You got the MRI results, but I see you over there with whiskey and popping pills.
Yeah.
You got a little cold?
Yeah, is that good or bad?
No. So they did tell me that for a fact. I do have a pinched nerve.
Yeah.
And he said he's been doing this for like over 35 years. So he's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably gonna need surgery. So I gotta figure out.
Opinion.
Yeah. So I'm getting referred from him to another osteo specialist, like a spine doctor.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna go over. Huh?
Is it his? But he recommended him.
I don't know if he just he's asking for the authorization.
I got a guy who could help you.
You said that. Yeah. I did. But so set it up.
Okay, I'll set it up. He's right out here. He's right out.
No, so they're telling me.
Okay, his name is Dr. Moser.
So there's like a C7, C6, and there's a nerve in between it.
Yeah.
And it's I guess on my neck on this side, it's like deteriorating more.
Oh wow.
This happens to a lot. It's just naturally. It just happens to some people.
So it wasn't anything specific.
So it's not a bulging disc.
Herniated.
You do have a herniated disc.
Yeah. So it is. It's hitting
right
the
there.
nerve.
Yep, happened. The short
right
kings did it
fucking
to
there.
you. Or do you think?
You think it was
No,
that?
one of my best friends is going through the same thing. He's my same age. He works on computers a lot too. So that's
always bending down.
something
Nope.
with your posture.
Yeah, that's true. But you started getting hurt.
It might,
right after that.
it might have been like ready to go, and then
right,
it just might be a combination.
I think if it's hurting, that means it's already been
Agreed,
deteriorating for a
yeah, I think
while.
it
It's
was for a
not going to be
while,
like
but they
and that made it
smashed.
worse.
So I'm going to probably just go. I'm going to ask him for an injection first, and then try to just work out, get better.
I would avoid that surgery.
Yeah, and the worst case, I'll get the surgery.
Why is the surgery just wild? Or?
Anytime
You just
they
never
open you
want to
up.
do surgery, especially on your phone.
I don't want to go under either.
Yeah.
It's scary, dude.
What's
That's
this
true.
doctor's name?
I don't know.
Kevorkian.
Feel good. Was he a
The
white
support
guy?
here. My Nazari. What kind of name is that? That's my neurologist.
That's Persian.
Persian. He's 70 something years old. He's been doing this forever.
Seen every neck
And they
in
gave
the
me these
world.
nerve tests too, where they stick needles in you.
And your arm didn't move.
Wow.
No, it moved. So he found out which nerve it was. It's the 7th nerve, and he's like, "That's the one that's in your C7."
Did he
Damn.
give?
Damn.
Did he give you anything? Any painkillers?
Zero,
You
nothing.
You have no painkillers.
Zero painkillers.
That's a shame.
That's why I'm taking
Should've asked for
Tylenol.
some, dude.
But does that Tylenol and all that stuff helps, right?
It definitely helps with the alcohol, which
mix it
sucks.
with the
I
whiskey.
don't advise that for anyone because
but
it's bad for
you
your
do.
body.
But you do.
Do you have any
You just
pain?
promoted
You don't
it.
have any pain?
No, I have nothing.
All the years of training, you don't have
Yep.
any pain.
Nothing.
You said you had neck issues, though, right?
For a camp.
You're the only guy I've ever met who played football has never had a knee operation.
I know.
That's
Thank God, no.
fucking.
But don't you have that
crazy.
foot thing?
No, man. That was when I was fighting. I'm fine now.
Oh,
And that was only because he was running so much on the
It was
bad
like
shoes.
fucking 10
And somebody
miles.
gave him the I'm wearing the soles that you told me
insoles,
about.
yeah.
It makes such a
By
difference.
Santa Monica, was
Makes
it Runner's
such,
Roofs?
Yeah, it makes such a fucking
Oh,
difference.
9 day. I'm in those fucking old boots.
That's why they're in these boots. So that's why
Have
I
you
wear
been
'em.
kicking coal? What's wrong with the front?
Well, I look taller in these. They make me
that
2
makes
inches
sense.
taller. These have lifts. So I'm 5'11", as you know, maybe a little bit taller than that.
We'll give you 5'11".
Let's give me 5'11".
You're 6 foot in those,
and a
though,
half.
buddy.
We figured it out last
I'm
time.
at
It's
least 6
5'11".
feet in these.
Oh, you guys should rejoice. I started Squid Games.
What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
It's
on
good.
Where are you?
It's good.
Oh, you're
Careful,
serious?
Careful.
I'm on episode. I'll start 5 tonight.
it? Okay.
Oh, when I get
you're
in,
rolling.
I'm
You're
in.
rolling.
I'm in.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're in.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
The way you're saying it, though.
I know, right? I can't tell if he's serious or
No,
not.
I know it's a really like me and my
Yeah.
girl love it. Like we're like Squid Games. Like
I'm
we
gonna
love
tell
it.
you this. I
Now,
think-
hold on. Hold on. It's
There's a
good.
butt.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Now for you to say it's better than Game of Thrones.
Can I get a little bit mad?
Game of Thronesies?
You're not done yet, though.
You didn't say
I don't
that.
need. I don't need to be.
No,
he did. He did.
I know why
Because
you
we're
like
talking about Game of Thrones for the next 30 years.
Yeah, Game of
Squid
Thrones.
Games we will forget about in 2
Well, Game of
weeks.
Thrones.
No.
Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones is epic. This is a different. This is gimmicky.
different.
It's gimmicky. It's like, oh, I haven't seen this
It's good,
before,
dude.
but
The way it's shot,
yeah,
the way it's shot,
acting.
Oh my god!
and the acting. Now I'm going to give you this.
you know
Episode
what, Chin?
6,
Is this racist or not?
Right.
Some of them I can't stand the way they talk, and it's not Korean. Like,
Are you doing dubbed or
Yeah.
subbed?
How are you
how
watching it?
do you think I'm watching?
That's the first question I asked
natural
Brendan.
way.
That's
The
the first
natural
question I
watch
asked.
them.
Yes.
subtitles.
Yeah.
But them talking Korean, like some of the Korean's beautiful. And then someone, I'm like, dude.
No, those characters are supposed to be annoying.
Oh my
They're
God.
supposed to be
Like the lady?
Oh,
the lady's like
Who fucks the guy with the dragon
Yeah.
tattoo?
Hey, spoiler alert! But I'm sure
Been
everyone
out
watched
long
it.
enough. Fuck
Everyone
you.
watched it.
Hey, by the way, episode 6, I'm
She
gonna
goes, chapter 2! Why is she yelling like this?
They're so good
That's
at
how
picking
she
faces and the way they talk. They pick the
such
perfect.
good
I
actors.
like
They're
that.
fucking great actors.
I like
They're
that.
all right.
Yeah.
She keeps calling him babe.
Now their acting is as good as it gets, I think.
Yeah.
But episode 6, wow. Episode 6 is very.
I forget which
fucking
one's.
moving. Marbles.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
marbles.
tell me. Don't tell me.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't tell them.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
that shit is heavy.
Well, that's it.
That's
That main character's a loser. He drives me nuts. Get your shit together. Shitty dad.
absolutely.
Shitty dad.
Yeah.
It's just like this loser. I'll tell you what, if I was picking teams, I sure as fuck wouldn't pick him, man.
Hey, look at me.
And then when
He was a strong one, though.
He's not.
Hey. Just wait.
Hey, you know what'd be dope?
wait, yeah.
You know what'd be dope if they remake the American version and Matt Damon's in it? You can be the old guy. And I'll be the guy with the dragon
I
tattoo.
need you to take.
You're the old guy.
I know. You take
You're
that back.
You're the old guy.
No,
Who
I'm
pisses
not.
his pants.
No, I'm.
You're the old guy when I'm killing people
Yeah.
at night when y'all go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get the number count down. When I'm killing people, you're the old guy. Pisses his pants, gets on top of the shed and goes, "Stop!" That's you.
That's me.
You're the old guy.
This is how we're gonna do it.
Hey, that's how we're doing
We're
it.
gonna
And
do
hey,
this?
you know your cast says that in this, right?
No way, dude.
If this is Squid Games in it, you know you're that.
I'm guy. You know who I am?
Chin's the genius
No,
guy.
I'm the guy who wins.
Cat's the
genius
hot.
guy?
That one girl's so pretty to me.
She's
Oh
gorgeous.
my
Woo!
god.
Gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Gorgeous.
Listen, I'm only on episode 5. Where's her sex scene?
I know, dude.
Because they had that nasty one having sex together with the
Yeah,
dragon. I'm like,
she's
oh my
So
god.
pretty.
Oh, her face is gorgeous.
God.
She was a model prior to Squid Game.
Yeah.
And then
This
this,
is her
is
first
her first
acting
acting
gig?
job.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you wait till 6 and 7. She's
Oh,
so
She get
pretty.
naked?
gosh.
She gets so naked, dude.
She was oh, the dragon
Don't
tattoo
do that to
guy
her.
gets with her.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, no, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. You got to
Hey.
watch it.
Hey, I'll tell you what though. Show stresses me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so stressful.
It's fucking stressful.
I didn't.
There's no rhyme or
the first
reason
and second
to that.
episode, I didn't breathe. Well, second episode was a little slow because they get out right and they got to go back in.
Yeah.
1 and 3. The third episode, I didn't breathe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's and
I didn't breathe I was texting Kat and Steve. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
so stressed.
now
out.
that guy tried to get that show made for 10 years and nobody.
That's
wanted
what's so fucking crazy.
That's
What's crazy, you see, he came out and he goes, it's the biggest streaming show on Netflix ever. I'm not really making much money.
Yeah,
I'm
because it's
not-
going off of the original contract. They didn't.
Yeah,
think
because
it was gonna
remember,
be a
they didn't
hit.
think it was gonna be a hit, so it cost $9 million to produce. So they're like, all right, here's your check. It's not a lot. He's like I'm not balling.
Oh, no.
He says he's hopeful
He's gonna
that
get
he'll
paid
be
on the net.
balling the
He's like,
second.
you
Oh,
want,
got it.
You want fucking Squid Game 2?
Season 2, yeah.
Yeah, Daddy, pay up. I'm the only one who can shoot it like
that's
this.
a tall order, though, right? How is he gonna? You got to write something just as good. That's
I do
hard.
the same thing. Games, stress.
I don't know.
No, the way season 1 ends. I can
Don't
see it.
tell me.
I'm not telling you.
But dude,
I'm just
already
looking- I'm looking at
that's
Brian.
That's already enough.
How's that enough? I said the way it ends.
I'll be done with it by Monday.
Don't tell me.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, but we're like, dude, the way it ends, dude, I would have gotten the plane. The way it ends.
I didn't say any of that.
My daughter's this way. My daughter's like, she's only in episode 6, and
Yeah.
if you even say, "Well, I got," she's like, yeah. I'm like, all
I don't
right,
hear
dude,
it.
all right.
That's why social media try spoiling online. I see nah.
You know what my son did? He's 10 years old.
Shit his pants.
What?
He watches YouTube and finds out what happens. He watches my son,
No.
Yeah.
the fucking kid, and then he goes like this. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm like,
Oh,
you
wow.
ruin it, I'll kill you. No,
Well,
because he's a kid, so he just loves.
What I like to do that's interesting. What I like to do though is after I get done with the Midnight Mass or like Yellowstone or even Game of Thrones, I'll go back and there's like podcasters, YouTubers who
I will
get
watch all of those
nitty-gritty in it.
videos.
I get so
So
into
good.
it.
They have them on Squid Game?
Oh,
already?
yes.
Like,
Oh
yeah,
my
they have
God.
Squid Games.
Do they? We should start our own.
Foundflix has a
in
great
here.
one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna
ND
start
Explain has a good one.
Okay. Where they go super in-depth
Johnny
with it,
come
yeah.
lately here, right? You said this is gonna happen. It's good.
If you watch anything that's related to Squid Game on YouTube, the videos, they're like in the millions. Anyone talking about Squid
Oh,
Game
for
in
sure.
the millions.
Yeah.
That's how huge this thing is.
We should talk about Squid Games.
I know, so we'll title this
Hey,
Squid Game.
You know who's the best looking person in the entire thing? If you guys remember, in the first episode, the guy playing that game,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that guy?
Oh
He's
my
gorgeous.
God.
First of all, he
God,
just did
that
a
boy is
Calvin Klein
fine.
shoe, and he's the finest man I've ever
Wait, he's a
seen.
model?
He's an actor. He's a
But he's
40,
Korean,
like, 2-year-old man.
Wait a minute.
He's
Fine
42?
as fuck.
Who is this?
I would ruin my life.
The guy in the first game, Brian.
Oh my God.
Where he's like slapping the
hottest
thing.
not
man
gay, but
I've ever
slapping
fucking
him,
seen.
bro.
Yeah, he's slapping
I'm
him.
not
yeah.
gay, but if I was touring in Korea,
He was
like, hey, I'm coming to
in
show.
Train to Busan, right?
Yes,
Little
yes, yes.
sake.
Yeah,
Saki
you looking him
Saki?
up?
I don't know.
Yeah, a little,
Nah, I'm not.
yeah, a little eel and a sup.
Nah, not my type though.
No, a little
I know, but I don't want to.
Nagiji and sup.
I don't.
Gong Yu.
Oh, yeah, he's a good looking guy.
That guy.
Calvin Klein.
All right.
Well, there's face.
Like Cal was mentioning, I was telling you guys to watch that
Put
movie.
Calvin Klein. Put Calvin Klein.
Oh, Calvin
He's
Klein.
fine.
Gong Yu.
He did
They were showing him, and I went to my girl. I go,
No. I need you guys to see this.
I'm well aware. I know a good-looking creature.
Oh,
when I
he's a
see one.
good looking guy. He's built like a brick shit house. He's got a good body.
I love
But when
him.
he's in a suit on it, and I told my like they're playing that game because it is what it is. No matter what ethnicity it is, I told my girl, I go, hey, is everybody ugly in this fucking show?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, so far until that dime piece girl showed up. But then when he showed up, I paused it,
Yeah.
and my girl goes, why are you pausing? I go, is he distractingly good looking? And she goes, what? I go, he is gorgeous. She goes, you're weird. I go, I need you to accept that guy's gorgeous. She goes, he's all right. I go, are you out of your mind?
I don't
I
think
go,
she's
he's a
joke
good looking
side.
guy. No, but
Like,
she
he
was like,
is
he's good
objectively
looking, yeah.
handsome.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Say a bit of fuck boy on these pictures.
I just
but
love
when
the
he's in a
jawline.
suit
Yeah.
and he's playing that slap game.
Yeah.
I was like, this boy is fine.
Yeah, I just like that. You should.
You all right, Brendan?
But that girl is
If you
gorgeous.
fucked
She's
him,
gorgeous.
I wouldn't be surprised, and I would go like this. If I walked by a window and I saw you having sex with him,
like a red light district
and if
thing.
you were really giving it to him, and you were face to face, his legs were in the air, and that's how you would do it, and I would go like this.
No, I'd be a power
I'd
bottom with
wa-
him.
No, you
What?
fuck him.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to
What?
disrespect them.
Okay, maybe, but I mean, I think
No, I would bow, go, "Heet," and then ass.
that's
Heet,
super
ass.
racist, and that's not what Korean peoples do.
That is not racist.
No,
that's
I
like
think you're being
shaking
respectful.
hands.
Okay,
That's
but
like
being
shaking
respectful.
hands.
But you don't have
The
to
bow
go,
is like shaking
bow
hands.
is
you don't have to go.
respectful.
Hey, you don't have to do that.
You know the difference between when in Asian culture when they bow and when the British bow to the Queen. You know the difference.
What's the difference?
Queen like this, just head. If you bend at the waist, it's disrespectful.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep. Now you know.
I thank you.
That's from
the
watching
lower
The
you
Crown.
bow, the more. So if you have your martial arts teacher and he's your
Oh,
your
dude,
teacher,
with him,
you go very low.
Oh, dude,
you would go right on the
lower
ground.
shows respect. With him, I'd go
all the way down.
And you would stay down.
try and suck my own dick.
All the way
I
down.
get so low, I'd try and suck my own dick.
But anyway, if you were fucking him, I would go like this. And I've known you a long time. You're a straight guy. But if I saw that, I would walk by and I'd go like this.
Makes sense.
I'd go, and I'd just keep walking and I'd never say anything to you. It'd be fine. I just would be like,
Dude, I would risk it.
she's I like her so much.
She is such a badass.
Gorgeous.
Look at her.
She ended up at, I think, like 20-something million
She got
Instagram
15 million
followers.
Instagram followers overnight or some shit.
Yeah.
Really?
She's
Such a
on like
good
20-something
fucking
within a
actress.
month.
What that IG look like?
She's such a good actress. She's also
so good.
special. But she's really young, right?
No,
27.
27. That's actually older for.
Yeah.
We're
She's all woman. That's all
we're gonna have to edit that out. Not anymore.
Damn.
Look at her.
Oh my god.
She even has Drake thirsting
who
over her right
wouldn't?
now.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Drake tried to holler?
Drake is, yeah.
She's a little on the thin side. She's a little on the thinner side.
I don't mind.
You know what my style is? Fine.
Yeah.
All right.
She's also just talented. I would love her. Like, she looks tall, too.
Dude. She's too tall for a B.
She's special.
She's so good in that.
No, she's special.
And then they got to team up because they're all killing each other at night. Dude,
Yeah.
I would just protect her, dude.
Yeah, you would.
I'd just like stay behind me the whole time.
What's her name?
I was really hoping she was in the sex scene, but
Who Yoni?
she's the shitty.
How you say that? How you say that, Chin?
Hyeong Chung.
22.6 million
Jung
followers.
Hyo-yeon.
Wow.
Over fucking
I mean,
night.
everyone thirst trap central.
Yeah.
Hoyoung Chung.
She's look at that smile. Sorry.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I just
so
love
pretty.
the
Look
Koreans are having their day, man.
Yeah.
I love
Remember the
that
Academy
culture.
Award they won? Parasite.
My
Bam in America, which is
Koreans
crazy.
taking
one
over.
one of the, if not the most influential
Damn.
person in my life was Korean.
Look at her.
My Korean Taekwondo teacher.
There you go.
Take it easy.
It's true.
Take it easy.
Truly true.
Yeah.
He changed my life.
Oh well, don't take that picture, but that's fine. Someone said, "Mommy, mommy, mommy."
I don't know why they're saying that. Why are they saying
Oh,
that?
that's a TikTok thing where you see a hot woman and you call her mommy, like mommy.
Ooh, I like
Really?
that.
Mommy?
Are they doing
Sorry.
daddy, daddy, daddy?
There's a flip of it, but it's mainly for women. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mommy.
Yeah, like mommy.
All right.
Mommy.
I can dig
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
show's good though, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you liking it.
Squid Games.
Show is
I gotta
good.
see Midnight Mass. Ain't
Ooh.
seen that yet. Ain't seen it.
Hey B, you know when you watch LeBron James play basketball, do you ever go, man, I wonder what makes him sleep? That's right. What makes him sleep? Because that's his superpower.
Okay.
That's how he scores so many points.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he gets good rest. And you know why?
Look.
He uses Calm, the #1 app for sleep meditation.
I've used it, and I do use it, and I have it on my phone.
And LeBron teamed up with Calm to help you activate the power of sleep.
Yeah.
Because, hey, do you want to be like LeBron?
You
Of
want mental
course you do.
fitness, and if you don't have sleep, you don't get sleep. Your mental fitness is not where it belongs. That's where Calm comes
Dude,
in.
be
Number
like
one app for
Bron
sleep.
Bon.
I use it all
LeBron
the
and
time.
Calm know what your mind is like and any other muscle in your body, but you don't have to be a world champion to learn how to train it. That's where Calm helps you out, man. They help train your brain to sleep better, reduce your stress, perform at your best, just like the King
They have
James.
meditation. They have stories. You can actually listen to somebody speak. You have rain. You have all different kinds of sounds. My girl uses it every single night.
To sleep?
Yes, because
Is
you've got.
LeBron whispering in her ear?
Well, that I won't allow. I'm just not going to allow
Is
it.
it LeBron going, shh?
He's too sexy. He's
Is
too
it him go,
sexy.
shh, I'm better than Jordan. Shh.
I keep him for myself. Now you careful. Don't say if he says
I don't
that,
think he's better.
If he says I'm
That-
better than
it's his
Jordan,
app,
then
not
I get
mine.
upset. Then I get upset, and I
Me
won't be
too.
able to
And then I
sleep.
can't sleep. I'll be
start arguing. I
enraged.
start
Me
arguing.
too.
But I
So
do
if
love
you
it.
head to calm.com/fighter for limited time, you get 40% off a Calm premium subscription. Again, for limited time, the listeners and viewers of Fighting the Kid can join LeBron in using Calm and get 40% off a discount. All
Rain
right,
on
Calm
Leaves. You
for
listen to
premium
Rain on
subscription.
Leaves.
Oh my God.
Sleep stories, meditations.
Oh, my God.
You'll be ready for all the challenges life throws your way. It's very hard to fall asleep. Limited time. Calm.com/fighter.
UFC 267 action is live in Abu Dhabi, and we have a fight campaign this Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific. But listen, watch it with us, all right? Watch it with us and make bank, bro, with DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. And man, do they have a deal for the new customers. You can bet just $5 on either fighter in the main event to win, all right? If your guy wins, you win $200 in free bets, all right? So will the champion, Jan, win, or will Glover Teixeira beat him up? Find out. Bet on it. Bet just $5 on UFC 267 main event. Win $200 in free bets if your fighter wins. DraftKings is safe, secure, reliable. Best of all, you can deposit, withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use promo code FIGHTER. Throw just $5 on the main event of UFC 267 and win $200 in free bets if your fighter wins. That's code FIGHTER this Saturday at DraftKings Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the UFC. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, Pennsylvania only, new customers only. Minimum $5 deposit, $1 wager required. One per customer, restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Any movies I should catch? Fucking haven't seen
I don't
any
really
movies.
fuck with movies.
Dude, I
can't think of it.
I just watch. Do you like foreign stuff a lot or just nah?
Yeah, I do.
Because I can't think of the fucking name right now. I think it's called Richie. It's about this rapper in Amsterdam.
We're out. I'm gonna do you a solid. We're out.
Yeah, but it's a rapper in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
He's out.
It's Richie.
I was so Richie.
Yeah, carry on.
It's basically about a rapper. He pretends to be like. Basically, it's like 6ix9ine. He pretends to be like hood and street and everything.
We're out.
And one day after a show, someone robs him, and like they like film him like they have like a bunch of knives pointed at him, and he's like crying, and his career starts to plummet because they see that he's a fake, he's a fraud. So the whole movie, it's like very it made me like my anxiety through the roof because
watch
the
that.
entire time he's like
Trying to get his
everything he
career back.
does to try and build his reputation back up.
Yeah.
They do something that brings his reputation back down. So like the entire
This
movie,
is
it's
a
a
movie.
battle between that.
Is it produced by Tekashi 6ix9ine?
It's not. It's way better than his career
I'll
and
watch
him.
that.
You'll check it out.
It was honestly, it took me by
It's
surprise
called
how good
Richie?
it was.
And it's
Yeah,
on-
Richie.
What'd you find it on?
I think it was Netflix. It was really good.
I saw.
not being
I watched
recommended.
a movie from the '90s. I'm sorry, from 2008
Did it
called.
hold up?
It was so bad.
What was it?
It was with Ashton Kutcher. Good. I'm sure.
Oh, and Bernie Mac.
It's not a
Just
good actor.
Friends?
Not a good actor. And
Dude,
Just
where's my
Friends?
car?
no, it's called What Happens in Vegas.
Oh, Cameron Diaz.
The worst movie
seen
I've
that.
ever fucking seen.
It's a fun
in my life.
one.
It's so bad, and the premise sucks.
But you watched it?
My girl was
You
watching,
finished
and I
it?
was like, and I kept going.
a
This is the
rom-com.
worst shit I've ever seen.
They both won a thing in Vegas, but he gave her the quarter, or no, she gave him the quarter, and he brings the thing. Then they got to share it.
Yeah.
Then in order to
Such a-
split it, they got to get married.
So dumb.
And then they hate each other, which is fun. And at
Oh,
the end,
super rom-com.
Spoiler alert.
It's so
at the end, they
dumb.
actually end up liking each other.
Oh, okay.
He Ashton Kutcher. I'm sure he's a good guy, and I know he's smart with tech. He's just not a good actor. He's
Man,
actually
have
a
you seen him with Steve
terrible actor.
Jobs?
No.
Oh, he's good in that.
I'm sure he's not.
good in
You don't think he's a good actor?
No, I think he's actually in that movie.
Well, that
In that
those are
movie,
stupid movies.
he's so bad that it's offensive. And I'm sorry, I don't criticize people.
You never seen Do Where's
I don't
My
like
Car?
criticizing. He seems like a great guy. I just think he knows he was terrible in that. He has to know. And Zach Galifianakis was in it. I'm sure Zach was like, "What am I doing here?" I like Cameron Diaz, no matter what, but it was terrible.
But you liked her acting in it?
No, I didn't like her acting.
whole
I thought it
thing.
was terrible.
Just a terrible movie.
I thought everybody was terrible,
I enjoyed
and the
it.
movie was
I thought,
terrible.
I'm not gonna. It's not gonna win any awards, but to pass time. It's
Yeah,
gonna-
to pass time. I'd rather.
It's like Bad Teacher.
I'll
with
go to the
Cameron
dentist
Diaz or
if I need
whatever.
to pass
That
time.
one's pretty good.
That was
though.
good. Those
Oh,
were
that
fun.
looked good.
Those were
Bad
fun.
Teacher's pretty
Bad Teacher.
I like Ashton
think I
Kutcher.
saw that.
Ashton
That
Kutcher
was
as Steve Jobs to me was better than Fassbender. I like him as Steve Jobs better than Fassbender. Fassbender's a beast.
good. Yeah, he is.
Just a bad script, I thought.
Yeah,
Ooh, I love that movie. One of my faves.
looks a lot like Steve.
Yeah, they
Jobs.
do a good
sure.
job.
Yeah.
He was great in that.
Look at that. Is that really Steve Jobs?
Yeah, it's him.
Wow.
Big dick energy.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
Complete asshole, apparently.
Yeah.
It was cancer that got him, right?
Pancreatic
it was
cancer.
Satan. Yeah, it was
He had a
Satan.
type of pancreatic cancer that was curable. It wasn't the one. There are two types. One kills you right away. This one was actually curable, but
Tell him why he died, Brian.
he refused to fucking.
You want to do Eastern medicine
Yeah.
and refuse to take the real shit in America.
Yeah, and the doctor's like, "We can save your life. This is."
They said he would have survived like another 15, 20 years,
Yeah.
but he was like, nah, I'm going to eat these.
goji berries or whatever the
Ginseng
fuck it is,
pills or
and
whatever
do
the fuck it is.
acupuncture. Meanwhile, they're like, cancer was like, "This is hilarious. You're gonna die."
And that's what
That's
happened.
what I always say about. This is why I always say about Eastern medicine has its
You've always
value.
said it.
It has its value.
You've always said it.
At 80, in the 80s, I watched 80s
Yeah.
and 90s. I watched people die of AIDS. I watched it personally with my own eyes. I knew people who died. It was awful. I watched them die slowly and with no dignity. It was a horrible disease.
Yep.
And all of them tried everything. They went to China. They tried everything. And then along came something called protease inhibitors, which are westernized science, and that saved everybody's life. That's why there's Magic Johnson's still alive.
Still, yeah.
That's interesting with him, his whole conspiracy theory of that. Anyway,
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. But did you see AIDS is still popping, man. It's not like we solved that problem.
Is it still popping?
Not in North America, but in the world. AIDS
Well,
kills tons of people.
So what?
Chin, bring up how many people died from AIDS
I
worldwide.
don't know about that because
I do. I do, though.
Well, AIDS.
Bring it up.
AIDS
I
has
do.
had to
In
compromise
Africa, it's a
itself.
real bad problem.
Still,
Huge
because
problem.
AIDS has had to compromise itself so often.
Hey, I bet you more people die from AIDS than COVID.
Oh, I believe that. I believe you. You see something though.
Almost 1 million each year. Some countries, the leading cause of death.
Wow.
It's one of the world's most fatal infectious
I am
diseases, particularly across
Sub-Saharan
sub-Saharan Africa. Told
Yeah.
you.
I remember when
Any other
got it.
brain busters, Brian?
Well, so now when you get HIV, they will tell you that you're going to die from something else because the virus has had to compromise itself so often, and we have pills where it just keeps it at bay. But if you
it's
don't
weird.
have access
if
to
you're
that,
HIV positive, like obviously there's HIV positive and then there's
Yeah.
AIDS, full blown
Yeah, yeah,
AIDS. HIV positive, you see those commercials
Yeah.
of mainly, gay guys, and they're like, I took one pill and I still,
it.
do my thing.
that's it. It'll keep it in. It'll keep
They
it
look like they have
incubated.
fun. Right? You're like, God damn.
He said, I still do
Give me
my
that
thing.
pill, dog.
And they get it to a point where it's undetectable in your blood. So
Yeah.
you can have sex even without a condom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
You can raw dog it. Yeah.
With this pill you were talking
Sure. Roll
Yeah.
the dice as long as you're on the pill.
But I remember when it was just a death sentence. I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it, man. Oof. It was not good.
You ever seen Philadelphia?
Yeah.
No, with Tom Hanks and
Yeah.
Denzel.
You
I've never seen it.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
that's a
And I
good
saw
one?
it.
Oh,
They couldn't keep food down.
Antonio
You die of
Banderas?
starvation. Yeah.
And you get those weird
you say, Brian?
spots on your face.
Die of starvation. You can't
Yeah.
keep food down. You get parasites.
It's horrible.
Man, I went to college with a kid who got it, and
Doing butt stuff.
yeah, he was always very, very
Dangerous
yeah.
game, man.
Yeah, it is. But he died. It was awful, man. It was fucking awful. Yeah, but thank you to science. Thank you to science. And he's.
Well, thank me for educating you on how deadly it still is, Brian.
I know a guy who sold all his stuff. He sold all his stuff. I mean, literally all his stuff. He goes, he had a couple months, and protease inhibitors came in, and they fucking lit. He's still alive.
Is this the
He
plot
was-
of Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I don't know if that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Sold all his shit.
Yeah, it is.
I was in acting class with him. Sold all his shit. Was gonna die. Starts
Was his
taking
best friend
protease-
transgender?
Yeah.
Hey, man. This is the plot of Dallas Buyers Club.
I took an acting class in Texas, and, and then he was like, I sold all my shit, and then that was his problem. But he lived. He's still alive. I think.
Awesome.
Which one does Charlie Sheen have? Doesn't he have
has
AIDS or HIV?
I thought he had HIV.
HIV is the virus that causes
AIDS is different. Full blown
Yeah.
AIDS. You're
Like Magic
not
Johnson
living-
has HIV and
He has
Charlie
HIV,
Sheen has
human
AIDS.
acquired.
I thought Magic Johnson had AIDS.
He's HIV positive. No, they're both HIV positive. They wouldn't be alive if they had
That's
AIDS.
that's why I was
Once AIDS takes over, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
HIV, if you catch it, you're.
because I was surprised because Charlie Sheen's like all. Then again, it's probably all the drug
Yeah, his is
years
from
of
sharing
drugs.
needles, probably.
Well, his from
but
also
Magic
getting
Johnson's
fucked.
still
hey, man.
better.
What?
That's rumors.
Yeah, I mean,
Rumors.
I think that I didn't even mention that. Wasn't there some kind of a
Never
That he
heard
hooked
of
up with a
wasn't there some
dude?
kind of a man who was dressed like a woman, and then there was something going on?
I didn't
Okay.
see that.
that
part.
one.
I didn't see that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Making
Maybe he
stuff
was
up?
shooting up. He was doing a lot of drugs, doing
Yeah.
a lot of blow and a lot of.
It is very rare for a straight. Now, see if I'm right on this.
Easy E.
Jen. Yep, there's that. It's very rare that a straight man dies of AIDS.
It's almost
It's
unheard of.
very rare.
Yeah,
There's usually some
unless it's Africa. So the reason in Africa,
in Africa for sure,
they
or
couldn't-
unless they're drug users.
Yeah. And the reason in Africa is because that part of the world didn't get the bubonic plague. If you suffered from the bubonic plague, you have a built-in resistance to AIDS. You have a genetic mutation that makes you resistant. And the only way to get it, if you're a straight
Yeah.
guy, is to get it pushed into your body, into your system. That's why intravenous drug users, and if you get fucked,
Through your butt.
yeah, so a needle, blood transfusion, or getting in the
In
butt.
your butt.
Yeah.
Chin, bring up a percentage of straight
I tried.
Straight
males
dying.
with AIDS.
How many straight males?
There you go. U.S. statistics.
It's just for HIV.gov. Let's see.
My acting teacher was gay. and-
Approximately 1.2 people in the U.S. have HIV. About 13% of them didn't know it. So HIV continues to impact certain populations, particularly racial, ethnic minorities, gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, back in the day, you used to
That's
get what's
tough.
called Kaposi sarcoma. So you'd be.
Yep.
So my acting teacher had a young man, a neighbor who was gay and young kid, and fucking he's talking to him in the hallway of his apartment, and he just sees a tiny little purple splotch, and he goes, "Come here, what is that?" And he sees it, and that was the beginning of he realized he fucking had AIDS. He had this rare skin cancer that only very old men of Mediterranean descent get very rarely, and AIDS patients would get these.
Interesting. Heterosexual contact is 10%. Male to male is 81%.
Yeah.
In 2018.
Yeah, I don't believe the hetero contact. It's just not, the science doesn't, I don't buy that. I just don't. I mean, I've looked at,
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
maybe if you include Africa there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's U.S., I think. I don't know.
That's what got Freddie
This is
Mercury.
U.S.
Right?
Yep, Freddie Mercury. He got it when we had no cure for anything. Damn, it affects a lot of African Americans.
Yes.
40% of it.
Yes, and that's another reason, because if you're of African American descent, if you're of African descent, you don't have the same immunity as someone of European descent.
But Brian, I like it, but this is U.S. stats. So that's 40% of African Americans.
The heterosexual men, like the 10% could be like people in jail, I think, maybe. Like, could
Yeah,
be that,
there's a
like,
lot
taking
of that
account them.
stuff.
That could be a thing.
I don't know.
I also have
There's a lot of gay
That's
black
a lot
dudes
of
out
people.
there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
No one really talks about AIDS anymore.
No. Were you and I talking about the fact that in California now, you can say that you're a woman and you get put in a man, a man gets put in a woman's prison? Do you know that?
No,
What?
you and I weren't talking about
So they were handing out condoms,
I'd
I guess,
hang
in
up the
California
phone.
gym. So you're a guy,
Yeah.
you're a guy, and you go, I'm a woman. I identify as a woman, and they were putting them into. There are men right now who identify as women in jail in California in female prisons. From what I
Tight move if
understand.
you're a guy. You
Very
don't want to
tight-
get shanked and
very
stuff.
tight move.
You're
Yeah.
surrounded by chicks.
Here's the thing: some of the women are getting pregnant. You understand?
That's a
yeah.
problem.
And now they're trying to. There's this thing about let's hand out condoms.
Oh,
It's
wow.
very interesting. So you can go in there full dick and balls.
But if you
And then just now you say you're a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know the details, but this is what
It's probably
was
not
being talked about.
You know what though? It's probably not a huge problem though. You know,
What's that?
that's probably the exception. Probably not like a huge problem.
I would imagine it's not a huge problem.
No.
I'm just fascinated that you can say I'm a woman
And going to
in California and you
as
go
a
into a
man.
female prison
Yeah.
as a man, and then they're doing some fucking. And in fact, there was a couple of accusations of rape. So the woman was like, I got raped by this transgender woman, and then one of them got pregnant.
Yeah.
Now the prison gets sued.
That's
There's all this
spicy.
stuff. Can you look that up, please?
Yeah, I was like,
Because
where'd you
what-
see this at?
Because I think Steven Crowder was talking about it, and he got a strike from YouTube.
Yeah, didn't they take him down? I think he got banned off Twitter,
No, he got a
right?
strike from YouTube saying that transgender men are dangerous, could be a danger to some women in female prisons.
Yeah,
And they
that's
were
fair.
like, you're being, and they said,
and they pulled him
oh,
for
he
that?
got a strike for that.
Oh, wow.
And, because I guess.
Does he have stat? But I'm sure he's not just assuming
No,
that.
he's not.
going off a stat or
Right.
situation.
I think there was a rape or something. And
oh shit.
How do you want me to Google this exactly?
transgender men in female prisons,
prison.
California.
Or just male and female prison.
But then they're doing stuff, you're saying, right?
Doing some fuck.
But if you go to news,
Maybe.
Incarcerated intersex?
Incarcerated at a men's prison in California. Anderson was ambushed, brutally beaten, and sexually assaulted by several prisoners. Yeah, if you are a woman and you are now identifying
man.
as a man, you go into a male prison. That's dangerous, man.
Oh.
Those men will do some shit.
oh yeah,
Wow. So
nothing's popping up. Male inmates in women's prison.
there you go.
yeah.
Let's see.
Crazy in Congress. If Congress passes the Equality Act, California's dangerous policy.
California's dangerous probably go worldwide.
I got to join to read the full article.
So there is a policy.
I think it is tough. Let's say you are a transgender male, right? And you feel female.
Look at this,
Yeah.
bro.
Female
What?
energy, right?
Yeah.
You're going to
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be prison with females.
You are. Here's the thing, it goes both ways. So I would imagine if you have a woman, you have a woman who now identifies as a man, she gets put in a man's prison, you know what's going to happen. Those guys are not that concerned with transgender rights. You're going to have people that
They
are
fuck
gonna go,
dudes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and now you have an actual biological woman in there. It's not safe for that transgender person. It's not. I think you would have your own housing, or you'd have to be in protected
You
custody.
have to.
Thank
Look at
God.
that there.
Thank God I don't have to make those decisions.
Look at this. There are 1,274 people incarcerated in California prisons who have identified themselves as transgender or have symptoms
Well,
of
that's a
gender
lot.
dysphoria.
Yeah,
They
they're trying to
protect them. They protect them.
Housing gender people according to their gender identity when safe to do so increases safety. in
Yeah, we
prison.
have this idea that a guy with a beard and a big dick is now going, I'm a girl, put me in the girl prison. And then I don't think that's happening. I don't think.
They probably do a background check, I would assume.
You know,
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
going to put a man in
Yeah,
there.
just
Like
be
some
like,
6'4".
we couldn't roll up there and be like, hey,
No,
dog.
but hey, man.
I mean, you'd have a lot of guys literally just committing crimes.
Every guy
just
would.
to
You
get
better
out.
Oh, yeah.
say, man.
I get to be in there
Lock
with
me
a
up in
bunch
there,
of
yeah.
women. You just be like, what? I'm just a little old me. I guess we could all have sex.
I didn't get the surgery yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Just let
dicey
them
if they
know.
pass that law.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah.
Well, this is what you run into. It's very complicated.
It gets complicated with the exception. Everything's the
Yeah.
exception.
Yeah, it is. It's a weird thing, man.
Did you see Dave Chappelle came out? He finally addressed the situation. He goes, "I hear you." He's like, "I'm glad. I'm glad to talk to them." But he said,
On his
I'm
terms.
not bending the knee. Like, that's not happening.
love
I'm
him.
not. He's like, in no instance will I back down
I
about
love
this.
him.
Yeah. And he also said, like, if you haven't watched his special, then he's not going to talk to you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have nothing to say.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he was saying he shot that documentary that he's been airing a lot of his shows
Mm-hmm.
that now supposed to be at all these film festivals. All these studios are supposed to pick it up, and now none of them will pick it up after his transgender comments.
Wait, they won't?
Nuh-uh.
I feel like,
But he's releasing it in, like, certain cities.
I'm surprised
Something-
Netflix isn't going to be like, hey, we'll take it. You know?
That sounds.
Oh, he did say something about Hannah Gadsby, too, at the end.
I can't.
Oh,
stand her.
I can't stand her. She's
He did say something
she's
about
talking shit to Netflix, but where was that same energy when we took all the money to put out your special, and then now you're not working with them? Now you're going to shit on them? Keep that same energy.
She's just not that funny. I'm sorry, Hannah
No,
Gadsby is
not
just
in your
not.
facet.
I don't like her.
No,
I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, she's so amazing." Like, make
No,
me laugh.
uh-uh.
You're supposed to be a comic.
no,
She's
she
not
did.
right.
She did a TED talk.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it worked out.
I'll
the
watch
time.
it for myself.
Yeah, all right.
But then there's no follow up to that. Now it's like, and then she said she was gonna. I don't know.
You know what's funny with this? It'll be very interesting to see how this pans out because the business itself is about making money. And when you become
That's the bottom dollar.
when you become an activist and you try to do this stuff and you become, it's hard. Like Ruby Rose, she's that very hot lesbian who is on Orange Is the New Black.
Ruby
And I guess she went bad.
Oh, she's the new Batwoman.
Yeah, well, not anymore. She got fired.
Oh, but then she got. But do you hear what she did? She got fired, and she was like, "The conditions were terrible. They treat me like shit." Every single person came out and was like, "It's the opposite."
Now-
she was a complete piece of shit to work with.
Now, there you go.
And even Warner Brothers co-signed like what she's saying is not true, man.
And now watch this. Now
Oh,
you
game
do
over.
that,
Game over.
Yeah.
game
You're
over.
not working again. There is no one that's going to work with you. You're crazy.
It's a shame because she's obviously talented, but it's a shame.
She took to social media and tried to fucking get her way, and it ain't gonna work, man.
and then when Warner Brothers, the studio back, the people
yeah.
were saying she was a nightmare. They're like, the only person tough to work with was you on set, and everybody on set co-signed that.
Yep.
So once that
She
gets,
was just being an asshole.
it's such a shame that
probably
someone
an
didn't come up to you
asshole.
like, hey, you realize if you go public with this, you're probably not going to work again.
This is big though. When
Yeah.
Netflix sticks to their guns and Warner Brothers says no,
Agree.
This is big. This is a good thing for common sense for due process.
Yeah,
it needs to stop.
You can't ruin people's life because you have a Twitter account.
Yes.
And just because you right now happen to be
Completely
in
agree.
a popular group that people are sympathetic to, that is a very dangerous thing. And so she's going to get
you can-
claims toxic work environment.
it's a bit-
you don't work in a toxic work
and she can
environment.
die on that hill, but you're just not going to work in the business.
She's
anymore.
not. She's not
No.
going to work.
I bet
You'll
you
see.
she doesn't work anymore.
I
yeah.
guarantee
No,
she
it's gonna be
doesn't.
tough.
I've been with some people who make some decisions recently, and it's not going to happen. They're all like, oh yeah. What happens? Like they go like this in Hollywood, and it used to be the brass that you didn't know about. It's like these guys, and now it's the same thing. They just go like this. They just go, okay, cool,
Yeah, and they just don't
and it
book you
just
for
gets
gigs
quiet.
anymore.
It just-
It
yeah.
just gets quiet.
Yeah.
It's
It's too
a lot.
competitive.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
hot chicks
I
and
never
everything,
forgot-
talented people out there in the world.
Jeffrey Tambor told me one time, he said, and I've always looked up to him as an actor, and he said, your attitude monitors everything, dude. And we were talking, and he was talking about somebody who is promising actor, doing a lot of work, and he got on fucking set and he was shouting about something. And the producer, who was a big time producer, went like this, just looked at the director and went like this. And he goes, get rid of him. Just like that. And the guy goes, huh? And guess what they did? You know what they did when they got rid of him?
What?
They replaced him with another actor.
Yeah.
Super quickly.
It's like playing
The movie
football
did
for
great.
Alabama. You drop the ball, they're like, all right, bring in the next guy.
You're not. We don't.
They're all good.
They're
Yeah,
all
there's-
good.
yeah.
You don't. You know.
Nobody's
Everyone- yeah,
not
everyone's-
I
replaceable.
mean, if you're Brad
replaceable.
Pitt, okay, that's going to be an issue. But you know
Yeah,
why
like
Brad
Tom
Pitt's who
Cruise
he is? He's
shouting.
easy to work with. Tom Cruise is a great guy to people.
Yeah.
He was just mad at that time.
Oh, when you shot about the COVID stuff? Yeah.
Those people have good reputations because they treat everybody
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Typically, that's why they last.
Yeah.
That's going bad on people like that.
We
man.
hear too, like I'm sure you hear it too. I always like to talk to the managers about what nightmares they have to deal with from comics.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you hear about it, especially for people and people we know, I'm like, this doesn't end well, man. And then you'll see, sure enough, 2 years go by, you're like, man, he's not playing the Wilbur or whatever. Like, no, and they'll be like, we won't have him back.
This career is a long one, man.
And it's always the same
a marathon.
names
Be
too.
cool.
Everywhere we go, huh?
Everywhere we go, it's always the
I
same.
tell you about
name.
nothing. I just
He does. He asks every time.
every time the man will be like, who have you had in here? And they'll mention some names. I'm like, and I'll say a name. And I'll be like, oh my god. I'm
Yes,
like,
and
what
then
do
they
you do?
just
Treat
they
They
just
make
start
well.
letting it out.
demands, or they don't talk to him.
Yep.
Or they're telling me they had this one comic headliner there. I won't say his name. Terrible comic, but he wouldn't talk to anybody. You have to go through his assistant.
What?
So even you'd be in the room, and let's say you're the manager. You'd ask me a question. He would answer to his assistant. That would have to then
gotta be
relate to him. Yeah,
I'll
he's like-
beat that
Yeah, he was like,
person
I don't understand. I don't get it. Why he does this.
It's insane.
They had another comic there the other week who refuses to talk to white people. And he's like, we have like
Oh yeah, it was something weird like that.
He's like, we have 3 or 4 black people on the staff, but they're not
No, it was-
managers. So he's like, we can't. All right, well, I have to hand you the check. Like we have to go through the note. Like, what do you want me to do?
No, it was don't tip white people.
No,
Wasn't it that? I thought it was that.
I know who you're talking about because I've heard.
no.
of it.
There's a. Remember, I said who's the worst comic to be in here, and she said his crowd never tips,
Oh, I thought.
no matter what, never, and he
I
doesn't.
thought it was
tip.
something like don't.
Two
told
different
them not to
stories
tip,
though.
yeah.
Two different stories. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one comic tells this to tell on stage says don't tip the wait staff, and then he also doesn't tip the like people that sells merch or what take pictures.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great guy.
Good comic. That's the bummer. You know all these guys.
Yeah, I know I do.
There's comics that won't let the openers in the green room.
Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah.
So weird.
I just have a big problem with all that.
So
Yeah.
strange. But it catches up with
They
them.
suck.
Yeah, it catches up.
It's,
with them.
it's such a
You
random thing.
suck
Yeah.
as
What's
Yeah.
an ego thing? It's like, dude,
Big
it's
ego
going to
thing.
catch
Fuck
up. Are you going to be
you.
an asshole?
Yeah.
How about that's where giving them a good shove around or a slap around is a good idea.
Yeah, these poor managers with these clubs, have to deal with crazies.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in Florida.
I couldn't
when
do it, man.
When I was headlining Florida, the guy I had hosting, he was like, "Is it okay if I come in real fast to ask you?" I was like, "It's a
hang
green
out,
room,
man,
like come in here." He was like, "Oh, I know comics don't really like, or headliners don't like, the openers coming in." I was like, "Dude, I don't care." It's
Especially a
green room.
comic.
I
Come
would
on.
Yeah, I was like,
never
yeah,
in
let's
a
talk.
million
Let's
years.
talk.
Now, I don't like if that opener brings in their brother and
Nah,
their buddies,
yeah,
and
Yeah.
or you bring in
Obviously.
random guys, Christian, and you just bring in random people. You can't have that because then it soaks your energy.
That's
Yeah.
also a liability.
Yeah,
You just can't have it. Yeah,
but if you're on the show, if we're on the same show, it's
you're
like,
in.
You're a comic.
let's
Yeah.
talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
The hang.
would never
we're going through the same thing.
Of
Yeah.
course, I would never
is
do
weird.
that to somebody. Fuck
All right,
you.
Jim, what do you got?
Here's the thing: when you have a truck,
You're a truck guy.
I'm a truck guy. You have a truck, and
I may have a Bronco.
Well,
that
that's
I
a
could
truck.
use. I could use.
and people like you talk about ride height, how it drives, towing, storage. I want to know. I ask you, how's it drive? What kind of towing do you have? Can you throw your dog in the back?
Sure.
Problem is this time of year, it's wet, it's rainy,
Dude, it
even
is.
snowy in some parts, which means if you leave the back of your truck like the wolves hunting your
They're gonna
sports stuff.
dude, they're gonna steal your
whatever
stuff.
it is, it gets ruined
Dude, I
too.
need something that's waterproof,
Well,
that
yeah.
protects, secures all my stuff
wanna
from Mother
stash
Nature.
It. Yeah, you want to cover it, but what are you going to do? Cover it in a damn tarp? That's what you did.
I
It was
did.
raining, and you
It was
had
a nightmare.
you had half your truck
In a tarp.
covered in a terrible tarp. I didn't even know you had a tarp. That's hilarious.
You have
to me.
to.
It was
'Cause
so
it rains
funny.
once in a while.
But it was the lamest job. You literally put it over
Half-ass.
half your. It was
Half-ass.
half over your
Well,
truck.
only half sticking out. That's why you don't want to cover the whole car.
It was so lame. Either way,
I
here's
need
the-
decked, dude.
Decked.
2 full bed length drawers can carry up to 200 pounds of whatever you got.
Yeah.
Right? Deck drawer system keeps your gear secure. Don't let people break in and steal stuff from your truck.
They're bed length drawers.
Oh my God. Decked is 100% made in the US of A, backed by a lifetime no hassle warranty. All right. Protect your stuff like I do with Decked. Get your Decked drawer system at deck.com/fighter and get free shipping. That's deck.com/fighter for free shipping on your Decked drawer system.
State-of-the-art lock.
Deck.com/fighter. Deck.com/fighter.
And it locked up. It's very secure. You cannot get into that lock.
Dude, you know
When
people
you-
have student loans?
I know too many people with student loans, and here's what you have to understand.
How many friends have student loans?
You have those loans, you're in debt for the rest of your life a lot of times. But there are so many people that
Chin's
die
in
in
debt. Chin's
debt.
in debt.
Yeah.
Tell him what he can do,
You
dude.
can't
Quit telling us about your friends.
You can't claim bankruptcy, but if you want to pay off your student loans faster,
Yes, let's
listen
talk
to this.
student debt.
Yeah, you could potentially save thousands with refinancing.
Yes.
Federal student loan payments are on hold, but with rates this low, now is the time to refinance.
Tell
A
him
road
about
trip-
Ernest for God's sakes.
Look, Ernest was voted best student loan refinancing overall by NerdWallet. Ernest has some of the lowest rates, flexible payments, and in-house team ready to help. With Ernest, you could change your interest rate, get a lower monthly payment, and you never pay fees, not even late fees. By refinancing,
Wow.
you reduce your loan term, save money, or combine multiple loans into a simple monthly payment. And if you have questions, you can even talk to a live human. I know it's crazy. You can talk to a
Actual
live human at Ernest for help.
Yes, with Ernest, it only takes 2 minutes to see what your new rate could be, and there's no credit impact. And right now, Ernest is offering you guys $100 cash bonus. Refinance your student debt at earnest.com/fighter. Not available in all states. Once again, you get $100 casharoo bonus when you visit earnest.com/fighter to refinance your student loan. Do that one, Brian. Finish it off.
Visit earnest.com/fighter for more details. Not available in all states. Terms and conditions apply. Earnest student loan refinancing made by Earnest Operations LLC, NMLS number 1204917, California financing law license number 6054788, 535 Mission Street, San Francisco, California 941 105. Wow. Visit
Keep going.
earnest.com/licenses.
We don't
Wow.
stop.
For a full list of licenses. You got that all?
Earnest.com/fighter.
Yeah. I want total human optimization. I want focus. I want to be able to sleep well. I want digestive health. I want daily support. I want essential nutrients. I want performance, dude. I want my immune system to crush. I have all
I
kinds
want
of
protein, dude.
Well-
I want protein I can trust with Onnit.com. Listen, if you've listened to this show over the past freaking 8 years, we've been harping to your ass to buy Onnit. If you haven't done it yet, you're not doing it right.
Nutrition, fitness, apparel.
Onnit.com/fighter, 10% off whey protein, creatine, protein
Even
bars.
coffee and tea.
Oh my God, dude. Put
Fat
some
butters,
fat butter
Elk
up
bars,
your
Warrior bars.
rumper, Brian.
I won't do it, dude.
Yeah, get a discount on fat butter and put up your rump.
I won't, but I will do the on-demand workouts, 30 minutes, decompress or defy, mobilize, strength, warm-up workout. Best workouts I've ever had were at Onnit. Best workouts.
Oh, yeah.
Kettlebell athlete. You got morning mobility.
We got
move and
sandbags,
groove.
battle ropes. We got it all. Onnit.com/fighter, 10% off.
Alrighty. Here we go.
So a hiker in Colorado got lost on the trail.
I saw this.
He left early in the morning and later at night, around 8 p.m. The I believe it was the park rangers. They realized that there was someone missing who didn't come back. So they actually sent out a search party at 11 p.m. trying to find this man. They searched for hours and couldn't find him, so they called it off later on the very next day, early in the morning. That guy, I guess, was fumbling around at night trying to find the trail. Finally, he found it. Walked back to his car, and he said that he wasn't aware people were looking for him because he kept on declining calls that he didn't recognize.
Maybe
who
it's that
the number
robo
was.
killer. The guy of that with the spam, the robo killer. You never heard of robo
No.
killer?
Nuh-uh.
It blocks all like numbers you don't know or like spam.
Oh, he says that he saw
Download it.
the phone number come in, but he kept denying it because he thought it was a spam number.
Smart.
But you got to answer your phone.
Especially if you're
And it was just a
lost.
bunch of people
Yeah.
trying to find him.
Well, when you're lost, yeah, you got to. Was he calling people?
No, he wasn't.
He sounds like a brilliant
So apparently
guy.
he had enough reception to receive phone calls. He didn't use anything on his phone to try to get him back on the trail.
24 hours.
It's nice
A
you
whole
kinda
24
observe it.
hours.
Colorado.
Yeah, it's pretty snowy up there.
Yeah.
Well, being up there at night,
Freezing.
it's got to suck a dick. My buddy got stranded up on Mount Whitney. He climbed Mount Whitney, and well, there's a tiny little. You can probably Google it, and there's a tiny little shed, and no heat, and he was freezing to death. So he had to stand there at night. He had all his stuff on, and he was having to run in place, and he couldn't stop
Just so he
running in
wouldn't-
place. Yeah, because he couldn't go down. It was too icy. He had to rappel down, so he had to wait till the morning. That's
your
it.
friend a
That's
professional
it.
climber,
Yeah,
or-
yeah, he's a professional climber.
Oh,
And he was, and the lightning's crazy up there too.
that thing looks pretty
Where's Mount
cozy.
Whitney?
Yeah, but it's not. It's really cold because there's no heat. So he's just running up and down. Look at that. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
a little cabin.
It was like 30 below and running in place all night because he was going to die.
Not about that life.
What else you got, Jen?
This right here.
So 2021 was the first year in 2 decades where cigarette sales are actually starting to increase, and they're contributing it to people being stressed during the
COVID.
pandemic.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I love CNN's like, now we can't chalk this up just to COVID and the lockdowns. Like, what else would it be, dummy?
Yes.
What else could it possibly be?
Are you fucking
depression?
How about
cig-
depression with kids? How about all that?
But
stuff?
how about? But you know what else is through the roof? Alcohol sales. People, they're fucking depressed.
weight
man.
gain. I guarantee that the COVID lockdowns in the name of safety made so many people not only really unhealthy, but will
Crazy.
lead to a
No,
lot of
it made you
premature
fucking go
death. A lot of
crazy.
premature death.
See, Florida has the lowest cases out of any state now.
I did
It's
not
weird.
see
doesn't
that.
I thought it was us.
I did not see that.
That's
and I love
Florida.
that.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't get picked up.
Yeah.
because they did nothing.
Right.
And they're like, "Well, it's hot out there. Shut up." Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
So a Instagram model went viral for posting photos of herself next to her father's open casket at his funeral.
God damn.
And
thirst
shortly
trap.
after this went viral, she actually deleted her entire account.
Why would she do that?
Yeah.
I don't know,
'Cause
but
she's
if you
what
click
is-
on it, you can see the screen.
The first
That's
one. Or this
awkward.
Either one.
He's obviously a vet. He's got the American flag.
Oh my God! That was your thought to post for Instagram at your father's funeral?
Are you modeling mourning apparel? Look at that's your dad's funeral. You're dressing. You're thinking more about your.
Yeah.
You think about your
Who, yeah.
likes and retweets.
Who's this picture for?
Her followers.
Shit.
To be fair, one of the posts I saw, she got 11,000 likes on one of the posts, so she's somebody on Instagram.
Yeah, I know.
I
But,
guess.
you know.
I just don't
It
know
says,
why
rest
she
in peace,
thought
Poppy.
Yeah,
You were my
veteran.
best friend.
this was okay.
A life we lived.
Well, a life well lived. I don't believe. I don't buy it.
Look at the hashtags though. Hashtag veteran, hashtag PTSD, hashtag funeral, hashtag never forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, if the dad was fucking awake right now, I'd be like, hey, can you put your tits away? I'm like,
She looks super.
hey, do you mind
upset.
not wearing
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, she looks really upset. It's a
That's the
great
problem,
outfit,
yeah.
actually. It's a goddamn great outfit.
Yeah.
but
No, I
still.
mean, you wear that scope and all cool, man. but at your
At
father's
your
funeral,
dad's funeral. That's
And the poses are just what
It's
make
just
it awkward.
she's
It's
just
about herself, obviously, so
Yeah,
that's what sucks about
she
it.
looks like a real narcissist.
super shallow.
Yeah.
I'm horrified at the level of shallowness
Yeah,
right here.
I mean, read the room, lady. Your dad died.
Yeah.
Forget about your
That's just-
Instagram and your tits for 3 seconds.
All right. here's the
So
next one.
Barstool posted this video.
I saw
recently,
that. This is
and
awful.
I
a
haven't seen
girl, a college girl, was at a party. She dropped her phone in the porta potty and proceeds to reach in to grab it.
Yeah,
Dude,
get it.
I haven't been in a porta potty in a hot second. Do not tough mudder. You know while you're running.
Yeah.
If you have to pee, you stop and there's porta potty. I went in there. They're the most
the worst. The worst.
Do
thing
people
ever.
have to
disgusting
shit that
shit.
much in the morning? I mean, it's just
It's-
amount of shit in like blue dye.
I've seen.
And Tiger has like bad reflex. Like he was like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, get out, get out, get out.
I've seen that break apart and fall on a guy. He got covered in it when they lifted up with a crane.
Steve-O, my friend, again, your friend. You're talking about Steve-O, our very famous.
No. It
Jackass
was
friend.
a TV. It was a TV show about
Yep.
people doing
Guys get
crazy
hurt,
things.
yeah.
But the guy's name
Hey,
was
if you say
Steve-O.
friend one more time,
The guy's name was
like your
Steve-O.
friend who climbs mountains.
No, it's not my friend. I saw it. There's
Yeah.
a guy. There was a video of a construction worker, and they're lifting it up with a crane, and
it
it
breaks?
just broke and it fell all over him.
Dude, what happened
I mean,
to
it
me-
covered
It's
him.
disgusting.
It's the worst thing. When I was, me and my homies were skating at this college. This is when we were kids, and there was a bunch of construction going on, and there was a porta potty, and I had to use the restroom real bad. And so I go in there, and as soon as I sat down, the dudes, they dropped like an orange or something in there, and it splashed all over me.
Oh, that's
Ah!
It was the worst thing. ever.
I'm really squeamish about that shit.
Oh yeah, it was the
Fuck,
worst.
That's awful.
disgusting.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's like a
there-
little something at the
yeah.
top.
That
where
one
at
falls
least- yeah.
over.
about you, but I hate
I did this for World's Dumbest or something.
Dude, I would be so fucking. And they're pretty easy to push.
That is
That's a man in a suit
horrific.
too.
Just turds.
That was the
everywhere.
foreman.
Well, there you go. Just hose me down right now, please.
No, just shoot me in the face. Like,
Yeah.
shoot me in the head like Squid Games. If I get fucking
Going up your nose and
Just
shit.
covered in just shit.
Dude, the one Steve-O does because it's on a bungee cord and it's going
Oh,
up.
Oh yeah, it's like that
I saw
slingshot
that.
ride.
It'll make you throw up, dude.
And all he has on her is just
Disgusting. Play this one, kid.
all he has on is
disgusting.
just. Oh, by phone.
But just get a new phone. Her friend's all gagging. How do you drop it in there?
You found it? Oh my god, she found it! She
Hey,
found it!
Oh, that's at like
You
a
gotta
fucking
wash
country
off.
concert.
It looks like it.
Some good old boys drop some
it's
heavy.
the shit of all good old boys. Just a mixture. It's shit soup.
Look how happy she is.
I know. You found it. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Now fuck that. Get a new
I
phone.
don't like poo, even my own.
Even- but in that blue water too, it's just sitting there,
Yeah.
and then someone else shits on top of it.
Yep.
So it's like this shit mountain.
Yep.
Ugh. They're the worst.
All right.
A guy, I was with a group of people. I'm just going to tell this story. And he's old enough to know better. And he goes, "You guys know what a shitler is?" Like, we're all hanging around. It's all people who, like, we're all adults. Like, everybody's like kind of in the 40s, 50s. You got anyone know what a shitler is? Everybody goes, we look over. And maybe you drank too much wine. He goes, when you shit and you go, meh, meh. And everybody went like this. Everybody went, okay, man.
No one's gonna
A
laugh at that.
shitler.
That's. I mean,
And then he went like
he
this.
put
He goes,
shit on his.
you know when
face?
you try to joke? No, he was joking, but you know when you try to joke and it's just
Doesn't
out
work.
of place.
Yeah.
And he went, and he goes like this. He goes, man, yeah.
I mean, it might have worked in the 40s in Germany.
I mean, if you call Hitler Shitler, that's a good way to call him. You know.
What else you got, Jim?
I don't know how good this stuff is, but so this guy's an actor. He's like a very like a rookie actor, and he said that they're protecting the camera, but not the actual guys that are the not so famous actors on set. And then that's the guy right there, Ian Hudson.
They were saying he could be charged with involuntary
Yeah,
manslaughter.
it won't be, but they say that for a fucking headline.
Yeah.
And so I guess Nicolas Cage also was upset with this girl, the same girl that was the armory person for the movie.
Yeah.
He said that she, like, multiple times shot guns without
I guess
warning
she's
them.
just a super amateur.
Yeah,
Because her
super
dad
amateur.
was big in the business. She had these jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fucked with my boy Nicolas Cage.
Yep.
Well, he looks crazy there.
He does look really crazy there for sure. But she wouldn't warn people when she would shoot rounds.
She would just do
And
it.
then he would say, like, you almost blew my eardrums. Like, let us know beforehand. So she has some sort of history. This is according to people on the set, not,
Too young
Yeah.
to be an armor.
Yeah.
She's too young.
Yeah, I don't want a young person dealing
Way
with
too young.
fucking arms.
I don't know. I've never met an armorer in all my years who wasn't in their 50s or 60s. I mean,
It's such an important thing, man.
well
Like,
experienced.
it's like
People's
it's
lives
like
are-
a
Even
surgeon.
when I did the tax collector, because I had guns there, and they were real AK-47s, but they weren't, with real bullets.
Yeah.
But the people that controlled them were fucking former special forces guys. Like
Yeah.
he was like 50, but he was like 6 tours in Iraq or something.
Yeah. Knows
It
the
doesn't
gun.
mean
Oh
that this
my
girl.
God,
This doesn't mean this woman couldn't do something. She had her father was very famous in the space. She grew up around it. This is a very young person, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of that
Just
is
in
on
over her head.
Yes,
Yeah.
and a lot of this is on probably the production. It's on
Yes.
the
Yeah.
stunt coordinator. It's on
Yeah.
everybody, man. It's on the second AD. It's on the director. It's
you know the stuff more than I'm sure.
I do.
anyone,
I've
because
shot
you've been-
plenty of guns
Yeah.
on set. I mean, you're given it. You just trust them. But well, this is the other thing that happens. I've never had an experience other than this. When you're given the gun as the actor, the armor will always show you and the director and the stunt coordinator that the gun is empty.
Chamber's empty.
The chamber's
Say
empty.
chamber.
Or that if
Say
there's
chamber.
fire in the hole, if you're shooting
Say
a live
chamber.
round chamber.
Yeah, like you said this story on Monday, but say
The
chamber.
chamber.
Yep.
If you
going.
have a live, but the idea that
this
you
shit
had
down,
a
Chad.
real fucking, you had a real gun.
If you're
like
gonna
a real
act, write
gun,
this shit down.
it makes no sense that she had a
Christian,
real
you
gun.
want to be an actor? Write this shit down.
Write it down.
No gun safety.
Yep, there you go, bro.
Oh, yeah. You worked at a gun store.
But
He's
the
rolling his
idea that
eyes
you
right
had a
now.
real gun on set makes
Insane
no
sense.
sense.
Makes no sense.
Man, c'est incroyable.
Insane, dude.
C'est incroyable. C'est fou, hein?
Damn thing's moving again.
Fouan,
crazy.
Unclear.
But no, so that actor even said that she was under a lot of like pressure. Even apparently the director
And
said that.
definitely don't have a real gun.
I know. So the director said like they were rushing her so much that she was actually doing a good job for them.
Yeah.
They thought she was doing a good job, but
Mostly not,
it's
though,
because the production was so fast.
Yeah.
She couldn't get everything handled.
Brian, tell us one more time how to shoot a gun on set.
You
Go.
gotta shoot
Get
a
your
gun.
fucking say chamber one more time.
Control
Chamber.
chamber,
Yep. Do a lot of actors listening.
lock it and load it,
Yep.
lock the camera off, step away.
And then don't you yell something like this one's
Fire in the
cold.
hole!
Don't you say this gun's cold?
I've never heard gun cold, but
Yeah, cold or hot.
gun.
Cold or hot.
It's cold or hot.
Yeah, cold or hot. Okay, this one's we only see a tiny little clip of this, but it looks like from the video, it almost seems as if Floyd Mayweather's slightly homophobic. I'll just play the video
You don't
for
want to
you.
give the kid a picture because he had painted nails?
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
You got painted nails. You got. Come on, come on. Guy with no painted nails.
That's just an excuse to not take a picture.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to take pictures. Fuck off. He just didn't want to take a
You guys
picture.
saw that first, bro. Floyd doesn't want to take the photo of me.
But are you a big fan
You're a
of
little
Floyd?
bitch.
I question if he's even a fan of Floyd.
There's a lot of questions, right? So
Yeah.
is Floyd just joking around?
Yeah.
Like because his team said he's in a rush. He's
Yeah.
not taking pictures with anyone. So he's like, I'm not gonna take some picture.
I
with-
can't. You got painted nails.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I bet if his hair was colored, like now you got pink hair. I'm
yeah.
not taking
You know
Yeah.
how many people have asked him to take? A couple people asked him to take pictures.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah.
a couple.
So yeah, that made the
This
headlines.
kid got his fame from it.
Yeah.
I don't even know the kid's name, but I guess that's Floyd's girl now. Okay, another one. I saw this and I didn't.
This is crazy.
Okay, go
I
for
haven't
it.
seen this.
Let's play it for you.
This is fucking nuts.
Where's he swimming at, first of all?
Florida.
No, this is like a
Brazil.
yeah, Brazil. You're right, Brian.
Oh, that.
That's a small alligator.
Why didn't it get him though?
Because the alligator was too small and didn't realize. Probably said, "Oh, that thing's too big for me." Now that's what a giant alligator would do.
Why is the video guy didn't give a fuck? He's like, "You good?"
Yeah.
Does anyone here have any questions about this
He
video?
got bit
He
right on the
he-
shoulder.
You think it's fake?
Oh, I think it's fake
I think it's fake.
because it wouldn't bit him on the shoulder.
And he's
it bit
just
him on the
chilling there
leg.
right now.
I don't think it's fake.
I think it's fake.
I don't think it's fake.
Well, the way it's just chilling because they usually just take off after that, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
And the way the speed of it too, like
It would have got him on the leg though. Look,
Watch,
it
watch,
doesn't
watch.
touch his shoulder in any facet. Look at this.
look at this.
Yeah, it does.
No, it
it's
looks
real.
almost super real, but
That's real, dude.
Like, might be
these
real
days,
shit.
huh?
But also their bite. And don't they have the strongest bite?
If
they have a-
hold you, it
Yeah,
looks
one
like
of the
it's
strongest
crazy.
bites.
But they have to be big. That thing realized he was too big to kill, to roll. So he just was like, "Oh, that's a young alligator."
We'll find out later if it's a real video. Here's the actual YouTube video.
He doesn't
It's the
seem
same one
too-
pretty much.
too
And the
scared.
fact
Yeah.
that this guy has this camera already just perfectly placed at this time.
Yeah, why is he filming his
No,
homie
man,
just
I think it's
swim?
real.
And look how fast this thing is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alligators are fast as fuck.
especially when they're hunting. But what about the ripples in the water, Chin?
No, so I grew up with remote control cars and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you can make a remote control alligator. Yeah.
But you
Oh,
think
you
it's
think
good?
it's
It's
a
the
remote-
one of like,
Yeah, but
That's
how
a
do you get it
lot.
to open its mouth.
Remote control, the servos.
Let's see it again. Let's see it again.
It does look real. But when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is
I'm saying it's
crazy.
100% real, but I don't know.
Okay. Let's watch one more time.
I mean, it's like the guy.
it does seem like a lot to go through to make a remote control alligator.
Yeah.
Also, he's
Yeah,
bleeding.
it wasn't even that.
Also,
It's like,
isn't he
it'd
bleeding?
be cool if he was like fighting with it, like rolling. and it
Look,
came
he's
out.
bleeding though. You can see him.
It's on
bleed.
TM. It's on a bunch of like
Yeah.
fairly reputable
Chin has skeptical
websites.
hippo eyes,
But
man.
but but
I
he's,
do have
but, he's,
skeptical-
but he's bleeding. He's bleeding from his
I
shoulder.
mean-
watch his bleeding.
But bro, you can put fake blood on too. you
Yeah,
know?
but okay. So but where though? When he's in the water?
they
right?
can edit that.
He's
Chin.
in
no,
the water.
I could paint fake
Yeah,
blood.
Okay, but he's in the water. Watch this. Boom, boom.
And also when it's just sitting there,
The guy
Just
doesn't
feels weird.
sound panicked, but now look. Now he gets out of the water.
His friend doesn't say like, "Oh shit," nothing. He's just like, "You good?"
He's a little bit in shock.
Yeah.
Look at him now. Watch this. He's bleeding. See
Yeah.
his shoulder?
Looks pretty real, Chin.
looks pretty real.
He's lucky.
Hopefully some alligator experts will let us know if an alligator
that
would
It's kind of wild that it's just
Is
sitting
this
there
in
like
Yeah.
Florida or something?
no
Brazil.
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 Wow.
You can hear him speaking Portuguese.
Yeah. Is that an alligator or a crocodile? What the fuck?
This is alligator.
Hey, look at his snout, dude. It's an alligator all day.
All right, we shall see.
That looks pretty real to me.
Yeah, me too. Fuck.
I guess the part where it's just
I
chilling.
don't like that.
Well,
they're
that's
not
why,
more
because
crunk
it's
about it.
chilling. So I'm like, that makes sense. It'd just be sitting there kind of all relaxed. I don't fucking know.
I see what Chin's saying. Why is his friend there filming him? Why aren't they?
yeah,
more
it's perfect
excited?
timing and all that
But
stuff.
also, I think it's real.
I do too.
Chin never believes any of that stuff. They're doing construction upstairs.
Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on? I thought it was a video playing. Okay. Alrighty. Let's move on to. Oh, so this is also making some headlines. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. Does anyone here know Tammy Rivera?
I'd have to
Waka
see her.
Flocka's
yeah.
baby mama.
Waka Flocka's baby mama. So she's accusing this CVS employee of being of racial profiling. The CVS employee happens to be an Asian woman, but I'll show you right here. It's like a bunch of different videos.
I'm in Walgreens, CVS. I come here almost every other night. I know every person that works in this store. I came here to get some satin hair wrap and some dew growth oil. This lady sat here. She must be new. She sat here and she watched me on the aisle, acting like she was fixing stuff in the aisle. I'm watching her watch me, right? She watching me. I opened the pack. She said, Becky, she watched. She's watching me so hard that when I opened this pack, she said, "Don't do that." I said, "Who are you talking to?" No, I said, "Who are you talking?" You didn't say please. I said, "Who are you talking to?" Don't do that. I said, "If I'm buying this, I can do what I want." No, you cannot. Don't do that. I said, you've been watching me this whole. Pull the cameras back. You did. Pull the cameras back. Pull the cameras back. What you thought was I was a child or someone stealing because you sat there and you watched me for 2 hours and I watched you watch me and I didn't.
You're there
say
for
anything.
2 hours?
Not one thing.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Sounds like
Wait,
a real.
so
Yeah, you do work here. And I come in here almost every other night. Every employee who works here knows me, but her. She must be new. But she sat there and watched me on the aisles. She sat there and watched me on the aisles and told me to not open. And it was the mannerism and what you said.
But you opened up the.
You didn't buy it
in the
yet.
store.
You didn't buy
So
it
she went
yet.
on this real long tirade about it. Yeah. So she said it's racial profiling, but when you look at the comments on not her page, I think she deleted a lot of her
People are like,
stuff.
"Fuck off."
People are like, "Dude, you're not supposed to be opening." Of course,
Yeah.
an employee would
Yeah,
look
she
at you
sounds like she's very
opening something.
shit in the store.
And then she was
Talk
like, "I
about
have
the
7
title.
point something million followers. They're all seeing you right now." So she's, shaming this person. But then later on, she
That
wanted.
sounds like a real bully.
What she apologized after?
She said no. She still stuck to her, her original word, whatever. But then she said like, "I don't want her to be fired." Because if she did,
I don't think CVS would fire over that.
I don't know.
See, it was like
To tell her not to open.
He was like, "Hold on, you want us to fire the employee that no matter what rate you are, you open a package in the middle of the aisle."
did her
And
job.
she was curious.
You gotta
about it.
look,
Must
right?
have
If someone's
fired her.
opening a
And
package.
by the way, following somebody, because a lot of people steal shit from CVS. A lot of people.
Yeah, no
All
matter
the time.
whether you go in there or not, it
Yeah.
don't matter.
If you're in California, by the way, you can get away with stealing up to $1,000 worth of shit, and nobody can do anything to you. So yeah, she's doing her job. I'm sure that woman, that Asian woman, is making millions of dollars working at CVS. I'm sure that's what she needs.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she needs to be. Fuck,
that was her
man.
kind of apologizing right there.
She probably read the comments.
I don't know. But then no, I looked at her comments and there wasn't that many anymore. But anyways,
She's young and looking for
she's
attention.
actually
That's what
really-
It sounds like she's pretty sexy though.
pretty thick, pretty hot.
Yeah, she's pretty attractive.
Yeah, she is.
Oh damn!
That's her. Do you guys
mean,
recognize her now? Because I
I don't.
I've
know.
didn't
never
watch the
seen
show.
You always get the one picture. I don't want to see that.
There was a
Which one?
there was a
I don't
bikini. There was a
see her at the
bikini
Bellagio
one.
and
Yeah, there was a
fucking
bikini one. Chin.
bikini
Oh,
where?
You go
Like
up a
that
little
one
bit.
there or something.
Where? Which one?
One in the middle, right
The
there.
middle?
of her ass, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
you
you go.
always.
Top
Everyone's
left,
saying different
top
things
left.
though.
Top left.
Top left.
Whatever one you like, Chin. Well, you know,
Let's see what's going on.
She's kind of
This
tiny
little
waist.
super tiny waist.
rap thingy all up and down your timeline, right? Say hey, bye. So I wanted to try it out myself to see how it actually works.
I'm about to buy one of these. Become a bad
I'm actually
bitch.
about to go
Ready just walking around with a fucking wrap around his waist.
That's sick. Wow.
Walk on stage with this shit.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
like,
goddamn, it's way.
That's crazy. How the fuck do you breathe?
Yeah, it looks even.
It's not healthy.
Oh my
Women
God.
do this
Does
all
it-
the time. It's not healthy.
Really? She's got
Yeah.
a tiny waist.
It's basically a waist trainer.
Yeah.
yeah.
like old school corsets, right?
Yeah. It fucks up your organs.
definitely snatch.
Yeah, it does.
That looks
It doesn't
insane.
seem right.
Boy, she's
there you
qualified
go.
fine.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
She's cute. Too bad she's kind of an a-hole.
Yeah. I mean, she did try to apologize, so give her a break.
That lady didn't get fired. but-
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, but I don't-
Boosie Badazz. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
he's hardcore with this
What
stuff.
fucking world do you live in? His
I know.
tweets, you're like, oh my God.
All right, so this is what Lil Nas X put out. I don't understand what it is exactly. Okay, go for it.
Fill in the old man here. So, Lil Nas X, the out and loud,
daughter
proud.
listens to him, yeah.
Sure, probably loves them.
Yep.
So he's an out and proud gay African American rapper. Huge.
Super talented.
Super talented.
Yeah.
So this Boosie Badazz, he's an older like OG like street comic. I'm sorry, rapper. Doesn't
play.
Comes from a different cut of cloth.
Yeah.
Does not play.
Yeah.
But he always like talks shit to Lil Nas about being gay. So Lil Nas, which I think is funny, he's like, "Oh, I got a new track coming out with Boosie Badazz. Y'all get ready." And like because he knows Boosie can't stand him. Now you see Boosie's fucking remarks. You're like, oh, you're not gonna work anywhere, dude.
He went super
Like, you
hard.
think the baby's
Really?
canceled? Like, I mean,
Terribly hard.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He made a video of him.
No, a tweet. But first, I'll play Lil
Yeah,
Nas
let
X
me
because
see
this is
that.
like tongue in cheek. It's not that.
Punch
It's not
the
bad.
dog. What
Yeah.
breed would that dog be?
So I've been working on this song with Lil Boosie, bro. I had this song with Lil Boosie from to come out. Shit, fire ain't even laugh for it. Goddamn, song with Lil Boosie finna come out.
he's just being silly because that guy hates him.
He's just, okay.
This. I don't know what this is.
Oh,
but
he's
he's
being
just-
a troll right now.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah,
being
he's
a
just
troll. Like,
trolling,
he's just
yeah.
like, yeah, man.
And then Boosie was like, "Excuse me."
this is what he wrote.
I'm not gonna read it.
I know, but you can tell what he's saying here. Stop trolling me the F word. LOL. A whole, bitch playing with a gangsta
Keep
Shakes my
sucking
head.
dick and getting
fucked in your ass in peace and hashtag hate yourself.
I would too if I was you. If you hashtag commit suicide,
That's
you
also,
do
like,
this world a
fucking
huge
crazy.
favor. Nobody wants you here.
That's so, and it's on his official Twitter. Like that's how.
Lil Nas
you
X
could
is
also just
significantly
ignore somebody. These people who just have to respond this way.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
That's aggressive.
That's
How old is Boosie?
hardcore,
How old
dude.
is Boosie?
He's older, like maybe in his 40s.
Old enough to know better then.
Oh yeah,
This is why Instagram keeps taking down.
Yeah,
his account.
Instagram keeps taking his account down and everything.
He's young.
38.
You're
pretty
old
young.
enough-
Oh, I
old
thought he
enough
was
to
in his
know. That's
40s.
not young. That's old enough to know better.
I know. I'm saying like he's young enough to understand this generation to not say stupid shit.
He's
like
kind of a gangster. Or he's got money.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a lot of money.
I don't know about money, but I
Baton
know
Rouge.
he's pretty gangster.
Shouldn't be doing that though.
no. That's fucking hateful. Yeah.
Nah,
That's not good.
Yeah.
that's aggressive.
Why does it say is Little Boosie a billionaire?
Well, it's just someone asking.
Yeah,
I'll answer that for you. No, he's not. But Elon Musk yesterday made
$37
billion dollars.
It's the most anybody has ever made in one day, I think.
that's
in America.
fucking
I would
crazy.
fuck-
I believe
hope so.
he's valued as a trillionaire now.
Yeah, he jumped over
Wow.
Bezos.
In one day.
Said
Yeah, because
Bezos,
Hertz-
hold my bear.
Hertz gave an order for 100,000
Rental cars.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is Boosie Badass's response after all the backlash.
If y'all,
If anyone, because there's audio listeners
y'all
too.
tripping, have international love.
For real,
respect.
for real. Hashtag
Yeah.
the realist.
Yeah, my buddy was in Philly and he told me that all this politically correct stuff did not get to the hood in Philly. He goes, all his friends were just using like all kind of the F word and everything. He's like, whoa. He's like, man, I've been in LA a long time.
Yeah, Hollywood's a different animal.
Yeah, Hollywood's a different animal, but
Is that it, Chad?
Sure. Unless you want some more stuff.
oh, what's Greg Abbott? What's that about?
Okay, the only reason I brought this up is because I saw a headline that says Greg Abbott signs anti-trans bill, but his bill was more like he wants transgender people to not if you were to
Separate from
from sports like boys, whatever gender you're born in, that's the sport you play
having
in.
biological boys in women's sports, I think is like I don't think that's being anything other than commonsensical. Like, what are you talking about?
So yeah, but the same article that said
Ruins women's
signs
chances at-
anti-trans bill. It was the same article when I clicked on it. Then it said, "Oh, he's signing a
it gives
bill
you
to
the
the
whole article, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Little clickbait for you.
Yeah.
Yeah."
Well, what can you do?
What
Texas
can you
gonna
do,
text
kids?
us. That's it, Chin.
That's it, man.
Live hard,
Ended
guys.
heavy. All right, kids.
Yep.
Fight
still-
Companion this Saturday.
Oh.
Fight Companion Saturday. Brian Callen, Chris D'Elia, myself, Josh Thompson, 11 a.m. Pacific start time live on the Thick Boy YouTube channel. Then next week, Thursday, Friday, I'm at the HaHa Los Angeles. HaHa November 4th and 5th. And then November 11th through the 13th, Dallas, Texas, Addison Improv. Get your tickets at fatkz.com.
Brian?
Brian Callen will be at the Brea Improv November 4. That's Thursday. November 5. That's Friday. That'll be 2 shows on Friday. And then November 6th, I'm doing Fight Companion as well. So that's why I will not be doing stand-up on November 6th. Then we got Naples, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, November 11, 12, 13, 14. Off the Hook Comedy. Get your tickets. Orlando, Florida. Coming in hot November 19th and 20th. 4 shows only, Friday, Saturday. November 19th, 20th, Orlando, Florida, Improv. See you soon.
All right, November 17th, Tacoma Comedy Club. November 18th, Spokane Comedy Club. December 1st, San Jose Improv. And also check out my podcast, Chappelle's World.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. Conspiracy Social Club, our 100th episode. Believe that?
Deep.
Believe that? 100 episodes. Conspiracy Social Club, a.k.a. Deep Waters, a.k.a. Highway to the Danger Zone on Rockfin.
Too many names, though, you know?
Nah, we love
The
it.
Danger
That's all
Zone.
Sam. Rockfin.com /Conspiracy Social Club. Check it out. We've
Right
been
on.
crushing it.
All right, kids. Love you.
Boom.